right. And let me share the presentation. Okay, so you should see that pop up. Anthony, can you see the NewAge insignia? Thank you so much. Again, my apologies for hitting the wrong button. My name is Rick Redford, and area president for North America. Happy to be your guest host or your host tonight, as I always am for. Heard this might be the first time you see this 4x4 supercharged. This started in May. So for those of you who hit your 4x4 during the first go round and you got your shares, guess what? You get another chance. And for those of you who didn't, who came in after February 20th, whatever you have done since then and haven't already achieved it counts toward this one. If you enrolled before February 20th, then you get to do this all yourself. Same 4x4 rules. You bring in 4 new reps at 250 points minimum each, and 4 new customers, or enroll 8 new reps, and 4 of those must be the minimum order for those of you who just do enrollments. That's great. The first 50 of you, now everybody who does this gets a ticket to the event coming up. So anybody who does this during this new period gets an event ticket for free. That's a $100 value. But the first 50 of you get 40,000 AORs, the equivalent, or opportunity credits, excuse me, the equivalent of $400 to help pay for your hotel while you're here in Utah. So really that's a $500 award. Plus, from May 1st to October 1st, you have to, number 1, hit the 4x4. Number 2, hit the rank of officer. If you do that, you get on the trip. The trip will take place the end of January 1st to February. It'll be in Mexico. We're solidifying everything as we speak. But if you've been wanting to get away and get on a trip, this is a perfect opportunity. There's a flyer online. I'm not going to every detail, but again, you get a free event ticket. Plus, guess what? Today, it's live now in your shopping cart. The Lucem toner. You're going to hear a video from Ifa tonight talking about that toner. We're excited, and we're going to hear from a special guest at the end of the call to talk about how Lucem has really helped her skin as well. I'm excited about that. As you know, the Nutrify Kids is live in your back office, and last week we had Kitty come on. She did a fantastic job, and then talk about a false start. I am so sorry. These should all be live tomorrow. We're confirming it all today. Go in your back office tomorrow. You should see, except for Nuku-Hiva, remember that's coming in July, all of the other products will be available. I talked to somebody today. This is a person that does not sleep well. Took 2 beauty rests last night, slept completely through the night, completely still. He was blown away. So we have some amazing products. Also starting this Wednesday is our Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, and Dr. Strand is going to come on and talk about Slenderize, the science behind it, why it works, and so on. This is every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. If you can't figure out Central from then that's your fault. Dr. Ray Strand on the first one. The following week will be Dr. Deanna, and then we're going to have a special guest each week. Now, that's in the middle of the day. Many of you work, I get it. So we'll be recording it and putting it up on our Facebook page every Wednesday. So look for that. It's going to be in your library, on the app, as well as the library in the back office. We've got a couple of, I call it pre-swimsuit. I've been in this industry about 30 years. There's 3 major times that weight loss does very, very well. Number 1, New Year's resolution for obvious reasons. Number 2 is pre-swimsuit, depending on where you live. If you live in Saskatchewan, it's not pre-swimsuit till July, but that's another story. And 3rd is back to school. So it's pre-swimsuit time from the 20th to the 5-day special. You got 2 different programs that can help you lose weight. So take a picture of that. This will also be a flyer on the Facebook page tonight. So if you miss it, don't worry about it. Also, through this month, Loyalty Vinali, again, if you have not taken advantage of this, put a mirror under your nose because you might be dead. I'm just kidding. So Vinali is an incredible product, and to get it at Loyalty shopping price is incredible. Plus our event in October, tickets are selling. It's great. People want to travel. Mexico went live this week in their back office. They're planning on being here. For those of you who speak Spanish, we'll have Spanish translation simultaneously with headsets and so on. Early bird pricing right now, you got two options. You got single tickets for $99.95 and a 10-pack. Buy 9 at early bird pricing and get a 10th free. I know a leader who's committed to 40 of those. So, all right, Mr. Dan, and I have been announcing Dan as my partner in crime, and somebody brought that up and said, you know what, crime's not good. Crime doesn't pay. So my partner in business, awesomeness.
Can we just say awesomeness? Your partner in awesomeness.
It is my partner in awesomeness, Mr. Dan Carly. I know you'd appreciate that. So let's do this recognition stuff, right?
I am so excited. Let's go.
All right, new team lead, and you earn this with 100 USD lifetime earnings. Tonya Pearson from Oklahoma.
We have Andrea Lacey, Tennessee.
Ronnie Loros from Colorado.
Angela Bruce, Kansas.
Justin Nared from Alabama.
Michael Powell, Michigan.
Joselle Nere Elias from Illinois.
We have Renee Caliendo from Michigan.
Jamie S. Sue from California.
Sonia Wolf, Nebraska. Dorothy Bartley, Florida.
Gail Posey, Tennessee.
Felipe Lamas, Colorado.
Deborah Martin, Texas.
Evan Blanchett from Washington.
Vicki Ballard from Alabama, or Ballard.
Gina Farrell, Iowa.
Beth DeRose, MD from Michigan.
I thought you were going to say Maryland and then Michigan, but yeah, MD, Michigan. There you go. Morgan Haley, Michigan.
Considering the evening, I might have done that. So let's also, congratulations to our Canadians. Bernard Fox from British Columbia.
Annette Palmer, Alberta.
Robing Liang from British Columbia.
Marie-Eve Perron from Quebec.
And Elise Gregor from Quebec.
And Mary Blanca Villa E. Battenberg from British Columbia.
Might be my favorite name so far. Valerie Tanquay from Quebec.
And Sabrina Doyon from Quebec.
Our new team leads.
Congratulations, everybody.
Awesome. Also, new senior team lead with lifetime earnings of 200 USD, Tana Thurman from Oregon.
ACG, Michigan.
I think that's pronounced Akaga. Anyway, Lori Rick from Florida.
Charisse Edwards, Missouri.
Dara Mingus from Tennessee.
Serena Moffey, Utah.
Aihua Renaud from California.
Lisa Taskerud from Colorado.
Rachel Fries from Tennessee.
Ricky Tozel, Louisiana.
Jane Kowalski from Michigan.
Maria Julia Marroquin Mendez from New York.
Sandra Neuendorf from Texas.
Johnny M. Frederigill, Texas.
Thomas Perry, Texas.
And Stephen LaPointe from Louisiana.
My friends from up north, Rodney Steed from Alberta.
Mildred Comeo from Nova Scotia.
Emily Laborde from Quebec.
So she's so much Emily, she had to have it twice. That's great. And
Right.
Sarah Kosmaniuk from Saskatchewan.
Melissa Milot Champagne from Quebec.
That's Champagne, Rick. Come on, you know how to say champagne, right? Champagne, you probably said it correct. And Diane Pinault from Quebec.
with champagne. All right, so next up, new supervisors, and they earn this with U.S. lifetime earnings of $400. Melody Elephant from Texas.
Sonia Mixon, Alabama.
Gene Martin, California.
Marisol Castro from California.
Carlos Correa III, California.
Oh boy, Paid Marketing LLC from Michigan.
Yvonne Zhu from New York.
Judy Windham, Louisiana.
Amelia C. Wong from California.
And up north in Canada, we have Linda Bellinger from Quebec.
Tina Jennifer Potvin Carrier from Quebec.
And Claudette Perron from Quebec.
Here for our new supervisors. Awesome, well done. New senior supervisors, you earn this with lifetime earnings of 600 USD. Mr. James Davis from Texas.
Shelley Warling, Minnesota.
Shelly Henderson from Florida.
Francisco J. Espinosa from New Mexico.
Michael E. Klewitter or Klewitter from Arizona.
Wanda May, Tennessee.
Robin Hanson from Michigan.
Elizabeth Denon, California.
Tina Myers from Texas.
John Arnold, Wyoming.
Robin Field, New Mexico.
Sandra Nicole Tyler from North Carolina.
Xiaolan Hu from British Columbia.
We have Kathy Roy or Wa in Alberta.
And Julie Poulin from Quebec.
Chris Primo from Quebec. Nice job. Senior supervisors.
Senior supervisors, that's fantastic. All right, let's hear it for our new managers who earn this with lifetime earnings of 800 USD. David Mills from Kentucky.
Robin Parker, Colorado.
Teresa Hammond from Alabama.
And from Canada, we have Michael Levesque from Quebec.
New managers, congratulations.
Managers.
Fantastic. New senior managers with lifetime earnings of 900 USD. Let's hear it for Jennifer Stossel from Tennessee.
Holly Graves, California.
Steve Faulkner from Texas.
And from Canada, we have Lindsay Roberts from British Columbia. Lindsay, congratulations.
Well done. Lifetime earnings of 1,000 USD. Joseph Binacelli from California.
Yeah, good job, Joseph.
Way to go, Joseph. That's awesome. And we have a new officer, Dan.
Yes.
And you earn this with payline volume of
How exciting is this? This is great.
Go ahead, Dan.
Oh, it's our very own Mr. Anthony Moreland. Anthony, congratulations. How about that, Anthony? Anthony is the man. Congrats, buddy.
Way to go, buddy. Awesome. Let's hear it one more time. We don't get a new officer all the time. One more time. Way to go, Anthony. All right. So Dan, thank you.
Wait. There's one more, Rick, and I'm gonna cut you off, and there's no slide for this, and I'm sorry that I have to do this to you, but not often do we do recognition for corporate employees on the call. But I don't know if everybody caught it when Rick introduced himself on a slide with his picture on it, that beautiful picture. It now is updated to area president. It used to be area director. And I want everybody on the call tonight to give some love to our very own Mr. Rick Redford, who has recently been promoted to area president of North America for NewAge. And it's my honor to be able to give you that shout out, Rick. I love working with you and love everything that you do, and well deserved, my friend. If everybody could just give him a little shout out in the chat, and at the end, give him a big hoop and holler. That's my last recognition that I wanted to do today. So congrats, Rick.
Thanks, Dan. Thank you. And thanks for all your support as well. you know, it's a team is what makes up a leader is promoted a lot of times, but it's his team that delivers. So we have an amazing North America team. I want to shout out to all of them as well. And thank you. Thank you. I won't say it's not deserved, but thank you.
Love you, buddy. Okay, enjoy the rest of the call. Thanks.
You got it. Thanks, Dan. All right. We have a couple of transformations. One of them is none other than Tonya Phipps. And we're focusing on skincare tonight because we're launching the Lucim toner. And so I just want to share a couple of before and afters. Check this out. This is pretty powerful. I'll leave this on for a minute. We got one more. I love the evening of the skin. Look at the youthfulness of her skin. March of 2021. This is awesome. So I'm going to stop sharing. And Tonya, are you there? You're muted.
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me?
I can. There you are.
Can you? Oh, I don't think y'all can see me. Let's see. All right. How are y'all doing?
Good. You look like you're on a trampoline. You keep bouncing in and out of the picture.
Just a second. I'm going to get rid of that if I can figure out how. All right.
That's all right. It's really fun. We can see like your face. There you go.
Yes. So I'm in the middle of recital. I got to tell y'all, I'm in the middle of recital. So my kids are in there dancing. I made mama come in. So she's watching my classes for me to jump on here and talk to you guys.
Awesome. Well, Tonya, this is, you know, kind of your transformation, your opportunity. Go, share with us tonight.
Okay. My transformation about my skin. I'll tell y'all that one. How's that sound? Is that what
Perfect.
you're wanting, Rick?
Awesome.
Okay. So my transformation with my skin. In 2019, Leo and I went on vacation to Branson, and we went and saw a show. I can't remember the name of it, but in the process, I was sitting there and I kept trying to take pictures, and I saw these wrinkles everywhere, and I saw, oh my gosh, I just saw lots of bad. Whenever I was young, I thought, I'll never grow old. I'll always have young skin. I'll be young till the day I die. But I did not really take care of my face. I did the right thing. I didn't every night. I didn't put lotion on every night and all that kind of stuff. So when we were sitting there in Branson, I was really upset. I was really upset with myself because I knew that it was too late. You know, I'd already aged. So it was late for me. I was so sad. Then we launched when we merged into RX, and then they gave us this sincerity. I was excited. Oh, by the way, I started taking, when that started happening, I started taking only Snapchat pictures, and I wouldn't take any other pictures but Snapchat pictures because I knew that my face looked bad. And so I knew that that would smear them and make me not have all of that. So I made sure that I would always do Snapchat pictures. And I said, wait a minute, I got to get this app. I couldn't just go to the regular camera. And so we merged into NewAge. It was RX at the time, but I'm just going to keep it NewAge. And they gave us Sincerity. I started using it immediately. And I'd roll it on and I'd roll it on and I'd keep it on 10 hours until, you know, it would just start peeling off. And they told me at first, because your skin is not where it needs to be, it's going to be harder to come off. And so I kept in. We launched Lucim. And so I started using every one of the Lucim line, and I use and I've started using it. And guys, it is just transformed and transformed. So a year later is the second picture. And then after the Lucim, that last picture was probably about, so we got Lucim in like June or July. And so that last picture was in March. So it really makes a difference. You see the first one, oh my, when I was sad and I was sweating and the wrinkles on the top, because the more I use all of the products, I see bigger and better results in my face. So I use a line, and that is what I do. I use everything. I start off in the morning washing my face, and then I put the 7 serum on, and then I put the day cream, and then at night I repeat that, but I put the night cream, and then I use the Skincerity. And sometimes I use the Skincerity, like I'll let it dry and I'll go back and I'll do it again, and I'll let it dry and I'll go back and I do it again. And it's the last thing I do at night. And then I lay real still, because that is just the way I do it. I don't want it to move. I want it to do its magic. And I love that it does its own magic. And I'm just excited and having great results. And I hope you guys do too.
Awesome. You know what, Tonya, thank you for being with us tonight. And thanks for pulling away from dancing. I know, trust me, I have 3 daughters, and I attended more dance recitals. I suffered through all day Saturday events because they never scheduled my daughters together. They were always spread out during the day. So I know exactly what that life looks like. And I know you teach, you and your mom, but congratulations. And thank you for sharing with us tonight.
You're so welcome. Thank you for inviting me to be on. And, in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to be free for the summer for most nights.
Beautiful. Thank you,
But
Tonya.
if anybody has questions, it is wonderful. So go use the Lucem. You'll love all of it. And I highly recommend the whole Lucem line. And I'm excited about what Rick said, that we're launching something new. I can't wait, because I'll be using it.
Yeah, the toner's in the back office now, so you can order it now.
Oh, yay.
Yay, I know, right? Okay.
Yes, yay. And it's not too late. If you're like me and you waited and you thought it was too late, it's not too late. It gets better and better and better. Just use it, be consistent with it, and don't stop.
Bingo. Well said.
Yeah. Thank
right,
you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you,
right.
y'all too.
You too. Thank you. So we got a treat for you. I'm going to share the PowerPoint again. So Ifa, who lives in the UK, it's 8 hours ahead on live to this. So we had to record a message for y'all about the Lucem toner. By the way, this is way too short of a video. I don't know about y'all, but I can listen to her talk all day long. She has really the most beautiful accent, and she is such an incredible person. Beautiful inside and out. Her knowledge is incredible. So listen to.
Hi everyone, it's Ifa here, the Director over Skin and Personal Care at NewAge. I am so excited for the launch of Lucem's enriched tone-in water in North America. You all are in for a treat. Now, I want to take some time tonight to give you the lowdown on this amazing product. But before I do, I just wanted to ensure we're all on the same page about what a toner is. Now, historically, toners were used as a way to balance the pH of the skin after using a really alkaline soap product for cleansing. Okay, this toners usually consisted of a high amount of alcohol as the main astringent in the formula to give that tight feeling sensation. However, a high amount of alcohol can be very drying to the skin over time and can also compromise the skin's natural barrier over time also. Our enriched toning water was purposefully created to rebalance the skin after cleansing and also prepare it for the next step in your skincare routine by aiding the absorption of those serums and creams to follow. There's a reason why our toner is called the enriched toning water. It looks like water, acts like water, but it's so much more. This toning water is enriched with a powerful blend of soothing botanical antioxidants, nourishing algae, and hydrating hyaluronic acid to prepare your skin for the next steps in its daily skincare regimen. This product is also alcohol and fragrance free to ensure a gentle yet powerful touch to the skin. So what are these enriched ingredients, you ask? The first is witch hazel. Witch hazel has long been used for centuries for a variety of skin ailments and conditions related to irritation and inflammation. This ingredient is also a natural astringent, or shall I say a skin tightener, and is used in the place of alcohol. It's also a really powerful botanical antioxidant and anti-inflammatory that helps to soothe red, irritated skin, as well as tighten the pores. Secondly, we included a blend of tea tree, rosewater, and aloe vera to serve as these powerful antioxidant blends that really protect the skin from environmental aggressors, while the blue-green algae, namely nutrients that literally feeds the skin all this goodness. Last but not least, we included hyaluronic acid, which is one of nature's most powerful humectants that holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. It works to create this hydration barrier surrounding the face, ensuring that intense moisturization. Now that is truly an enriched product. Now, you would use the toner after cleansing and exfoliating. What I do is you want to gently soak a reusable or biodegradable cotton pad. So I have here with me a biodegradable towel that I've just cut up a little bit. And you would soak that towel with the toner. And you don't need too much. And then what you do is you then lightly dab your face lightly with the toner. Get right in there with your pores. I also like to do my neck as well. You leave that on for 30 seconds and then proceed to apply your total face serum followed by your day defense or renewing night cream. It's that simple. Now, I once said to you all that these products are powerful on their own, but they're created to be the most effective when used together. So I have a challenge for you. Feel your face after cleansing, applying the toner, face serum, and creams. I personally couldn't believe the difference in how soft my skin felt immediately afterwards. With adding the toner to my routine, it was a whole other level. Just when I thought the Lucem line couldn't get any better, it did. Try it for yourself. Have a great evening.
So first of all, I want skin like that. Oh my gosh, how beautiful her skin is. It just shines, how clean and crystal clean it is. Second of all, I want to be able to say cleansing toner. I just think that's incredible. But that's not all. Tonight we have one of our chairperson 2 from Canada, just an incredible person. I've gotten to know TL over the last 3 years that I've been here, and just really one of my favorite people. Please welcome TL Buchberger. Here's her before and after with her skin. But TL, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about Lucem, but also a little bit of excitement for the future. You're the pièce de résistance. You're the closing. You're the pinnacle of tonight's call.
Yay! That's so exciting. Yay! Well, congratulations to you, Rick, and I'm super excited. We're so excited to have you lead the ship, and wow, you've done a lot in a short time, and certainly have helped me navigate all the mergers and coming into NewAge. And I think that my first perspective of adding a whole line, a skincare line, along with Skincerity. We ran with Skincerity for 2 years, and it was just one bottle. And when Lucem line, our baby, came out, it was profound. So many of us have just gotten into the habit of rolling. So if this is your first experience and you're just joining the company of NewAge, let me just give you a little bit of background about this Skincerity bottle. If you've ever experienced acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, bug bites, bee stings, any dry, cracked skin, heels, bruises, this little bottle is like a Band-Aid. It is a clear, thin, flexible, breathable barrier that mimics skin. So once you get that concept into your head that this is like roll-on skin, And like our good girl said, she rolls and rolls and puts another layer on. Yeah, I say she's a rollaholic. And I know I have been a rollaholic for 12 years. It will be 12 years in September that I've been using Skincerity. And previous to that, my neck looked like a tube sock. So if you are concerned about your skin and reversing sun damage, that's the wow factor to Skincerity. It has, for most people, they'll see a change in their pore size on the first night. And that's impressive. So when you go to amplify what this one little bottle can do for your skin, and then get Lucem involved, which is like this extreme butler service to your cellular structure on your face, neck, and hands. And that's one of the biggest reasons that women are looking their age, is because you show it on your neck and your hands, and you can't Botox your neck. So without any other needles, knives, prescriptions, peels, you can reverse the damage and then ensure that your Lucem stays locked in all night and deliver your hydration, minerals, nutrition, and botanicals, all patented. Hang out and sleep. So I just want to let everyone know that I have no makeup on. This is my skin, and it's because of Lucem, and then it magnifies with Skincerity. So I have a friend, Laura Cappy, and she put together a little acronym for Lucem, and it's loving, ultra efficient, chemical free, magnified ingredients magnified. So we absolutely, as you grow older, whether you're 25 and you're a sun worshiper, or you're like me and I'm 56 and I don't ever want to look like my age, this line, and now with the toner, is going to just up your game. You're never going to feel your age. You're absolutely never going to look your age either. So Rick, I know that your wife is addicted to Lucem.
She is. She every night, and she's been one of those people that have used skincare since she was 12 years old. She's been very dedicated to a nightly regimen, and she saw a difference when she started using the Lucem line, including Skincerity as well. So it's I was going to joke because you told your age already. I was going to say, well, everybody's looking at you going, you know what? It's easy for a 40-year-old to say that, but you blew it already. So anyway, who was like floored when she said 56, raise your hand. You look incredible, and your skin looks better than the first time I met you.
Oh, it is. It's improved. And that's one of the things in the bragging rights about Skincerity, is that it's the only product in the world that creates a new category and stops transepidermal water loss. But what if you could stop transepidermal water loss and lock it in and butler delivery it because of the liposome technology that is inside of Lucem? And that just amplifies how hydrated and moist your skin is. And so when you wake up in the morning, you're going to look like Thriller, but it comes off really fast. And you will, it's like a medical spa in a bottle. And then your line of Lucem just amplifies your skin, that it's just so super hydrated and shiny and moisture. And then all of the sun damage and everything else that is going on in your skin, whether it's acne and really painful eruptions, is the only way that I can say it, because there are some stories that these ladies have been looking for relief, and kids have been looking for relief for their acne and their cystic acne. In fact, my acne, and you would never know now that she would have ever experienced anything like that on her face. There is no scarring anymore, so you can reverse damage. And that's what's really exciting about this line, is that not only does it over deliver, but it's safe and effective.
Awesome, TL. So I'm gonna say this to you. So you get off the call, you're signing off and say, "Oh, I wish I would have said that." What is it? What is it that you're gonna wish you said that you don't have to worry about now?
It's been my rescue plan, and the skincare industry is hundreds of millions, maybe even billions of dollars. And if you are looking for a way that you need to replace your income, and you are a skincare junkie, or you've been suffering from any of those conditions, those skin conditions that I mentioned before, you're in a position to help a lot of people, because people are looking for an alternative that doesn't involve a pharmaceutical or any topical cortisone or creams that can disrupt your endocrine system. And this rescue system is so undiscovered, and you can have the bragging rights that you're first. And that's what's really important for a lot of people right now, is that they want to be first, and they want to be the first to market. And you can be with this brand.
Awesome. TL, thank you for being on the call tonight. I know it was a little bit late notice, and thank you for being willing to do that. It's so good to see you. Absolutely. Also, thank you to Ifa for doing that great video. By the way, that video will be up on our Facebook page. That's the RX Corporate North America Facebook page. So you'll be able to go to it and see that video. I asked Christine to load it while we're doing this, and so it should be up tonight. I also want to thank Tonya for getting us started. I know you're probably going back to your dance, but thank you for being on the call tonight. Thank you to Anthony, our new officer, for always helping, and for Billy, thanks for your involvement tonight as well. I appreciate it. And Dan, partner in awesomeness. So with that, I will end the call. And the 4x4 turbocharged event, please, you have an opportunity to be a part of the first 50. That's a $500 value. You have so much opportunity right now. And really, the interesting thing is I talk to people and they're maybe a little flat in their business, and I ask them, the first thing I ask them is if you've done a 4x4. So challenge all of you to do that. Do what you need to do. Get that 4x4 and get the extra cash. Be at our event in October. And a quote tonight: "It is our attitude toward events, not events themselves, which we can control nothing, is by its own nature calamitous. Even death is terrible only if we fear it." I'm going to say it one more time. "It is our attitude toward events, not events themselves, which we can control nothing, is by its own nature calamitous. Even death is terrible only if we fear it." So with that, Anthony, if you can unmute the lines, I'll stop the recording. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.